Hello everyone, welcome back to Creative Ends International. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing very well. So this video is about how you can wash your Asoke. I've been getting some questions on how do we wash Asoke. Asoke can get dirty. How do we go about washing it? Some people are afraid that when they wash the Ashoke is going to lose the strength. It's no longer going to be strong. It's going to lose the firmness, you know. So because of that, a lot of people are afraid of washing Ashoke. So I already have people asking me these questions again and again, and I said I'm just going to answer this question with a video. All right. So Ashoke and even Segugele can be washed. It can be washed. We can wash it, remove the dead. Of course, what you normally use to tie your hair is going to get stained with makeup and all of that. So yes, it can be washed, just that it's not a regular process, like you just want to wash your shirt and rinse it and hang. No, we just have some few things that we have to introduce in washing our Ashoke. And when you are done washing, you dry it, if you are the one that if you are the type that live in Africa, we have very hot weather. You can just spread it outside and it will be dried. But if you use your own dryer, of course you can also still dry it with dryer. And at the end of the day, you are going to get your Ashoke back in shape. In short, sometimes it might even come out stronger than you used to know it to be. Sometimes I buy new Ashoke and I work on them, so it can even be stronger than what you know. All right, so this particular Ashoke has been worked on, and you can see that is very strong. It's just that you can't touch it. All right, if not, it came out stronger than what we even have at the beginning. So this is just a very quick process on how we can wash the Ashoke, and this is the Ashoke I want to wash. So I started by just putting water and my soap. You can use any soap. If you want to use a tablet soap, it's fine. If you want to use a normal powder detergent, is also fine. You can wash your Ashoke. You can uh wash, squeeze, mash strong on it. Make sure you scrub until every single dirty in it is removed. So it's not like I don't want to wash it for too long so that it will not lose its quality. No way, nothing is going to happen to it. Wash it again and again, scrub it very hard again and again. Check for the part that you think are having stains, makeup stains and all of it. Wash it, just wash as normally as you would wash. Nothing is going to go wrong with the Ashoke. It's not going to tear, it's not going to lose, it's not going to lose its quality, or except for the ones that are dropping color. Some of these materials you cannot trust completely. Some of them can start fading. So when it's fading, then you have to be careful because it might just lose the color. So but this particular one is not really fading. So you can see how I have been able to wash. I washed, I scrubbed it, I squeeze, mash very strong to ensure that every stain in it is out. I squeeze out the detergent water, and then I have another clean water that I would be using to rinse it. All right, so rinse it. If you feel one water is not enough, you can go ahead and get another water so that you can rinse it and be satisfied. Nothing will go wrong with it, nothing at all. So this is it. We rinsed again and again, again and again. Make sure that the detergent and everything you use is completely washed out of it. After that, again you squeeze out of the water, and then you throw the water away. Okay, so now we are going to go to the most important aspect of washing this ashoke. So the fact that you've washed it like this, actually the stiffness and everything will go. It's no longer going to be as strong as you used to know. uh the the texture will look very weak. But then after doing that, after washing it, is because we have hope that we can restore the stiffening. That is why we go ahead and wash. So let's see what we are supposed to do now. So this is the regular stiffener we use to mold fascinator. Your normal stiffener that you buy from market, just to mold your fascinator, your art, your mat, So this is the regular stiffener. So we are going to be using this stiffener on the ashoke. Some people have the idea that you can use starch, but I don't buy that opinion of using starch. But I'm not also saying that starch would not work, but I believe that the stiffener will do a better work compared to starch. So you just dissolve or dilute the stiffener, and of course the quantity should be such that would be able to soak the ashoke. All right, so we just dip it in. Depending on how strong you want it to be, that is how thick your stiffener should be. But I would like to also remind you that there is a level of thickness of the stiffener that is going to cause a stain on your ashoke. So there's a level of thickness of the stiffener that is not going to disappear. So because of that, my advice is that you should be moderate with it, okay? Because once it's too thick, it's not going to disappear. And once it's too light, it's not going to be strong. So do something that is mild, all right? So that you can achieve a good result. So after this process, we just go ahead and put it in the sun, allow it to dry. All right, then we come back and then we start to iron it, and then you see the final result that is